Life with Ruzhoff, as always. Give me a second because I want to share this live. And everyone who joins us, please kindly share the live. Give me 1 second. Oh, here's the live. Now I want to see if I can edit that. Please, oh, okay, it's not possible to edit it. Give me 1 second. So today, like the title says, oh my God, let me first share. Like the title says, we're going to be having updates as regards internships, volunteer, scholarships, you know. Why am I even losing my thoughts? And then I have some very good news to share, especially for the people who have been asking me if I have someone on the ground who can help, like with the paperwork, with certain issues. Like people have been having problems with creating the itineraries, getting hotels, traveling, and so on and so forth. Yes, Yazid, I'm in the sun. It is spring. Unless you can't see me properly, then I can make it a little bit down. But I'm personally enjoying the sun. Please, Yazid, make sure you share this live immediately, because that's the only way we can get all our people to join us right now. I'm also trying to share it on WhatsApp status. Whoever joins us, please share the live. Hi, Chimbuge, thanks for joining us. Oh my God, I'm trying to share it on the other WhatsApp. So please join us. Okay, live right now. Good. So like I said, I'm going to be sharing updates as regards volunteership, internships, scholarships, and definitely bring all your questions, because as regards the last video that I did last time, many of you had so many questions. Some people are asking me, how do I apply? Some people are asking me, okay, let me do that. Schatz, du musst kurz kommen, du musst mir Jalousien runtermachen. Die Leute sagen, es ist zu hell und ich kann nicht mehr aufstehen. Bitte, Schatz, thank you. Yeah, so my son is going to come and help me and put down the blinds. I thought it would be cool, but yeah, let me put it down if it's too sunny for the eyes. Yeah, so bring all your questions. I'm going to try and remember the questions that most of you asked. I think it's better I go to the YouTube video. I'll first answer the questions that you all asked, and then no, nicht komplett dunkel. Nee, weiter runter. Is it okay like this, Yazid? Please let me know. I think it's okay like that. He will tell me if it's not okay. Yes, so I'm going to go to the video that I posted last, and then I'll be answering all your questions. And for those of you who still have questions, please bring them along. So the first question was, so hello, Miss Ruzhoff. Thank you for the good content always. I've been trying to find ways of registering as an au pair, but things ain't working out. And it seemed the easiest way for me to get a visa in Germany. So for those of you who want to register for the au pair visa, I shared links on one of my videos. I'm going to reshare that video on my community tab. So once you watch the video, you click on that part that says more. And then you go in the description box and you see all the links to the au pair application websites. If you still need them, of course, you can DM me and I give you the links. But all you have to do when you want to apply for au pair, you go on that website, you create profile. That is like your CV. You put your name, your picture, your age, you give details about yourself and why you'd like to be an au pair, so the families can contact you, How do I get to see your comments? Oh, How do I see your comments? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, your comments are back, yes. So you put your profile, it's like your CV, you put a brief CV, and then I also gave you a video where you can write motivation, not a motivation letter, a letter to the family so they get to know you better, and then you just wait. If a family likes you, they'll contact you. And then that means if you're lucky, you get a work contract, and then with that work contract, you can apply for an au pair visa. So that's like the step to take. Let me first see the comments and welcome all the people. Yazid, yes, I've put the blinds down. I hope it's now better. Let me know in the comment section. And someone's saying, I really tried. Oh, it's so annoying. Why do the comments disappear? I really tried to do everything, applying and everything. Help me. Yes, you have to be specific. Jane Ramona, what exactly did you apply for and what failed? Was it the au pair visa and where are you having problems? Then I can answer your question. So I'm going to the next question that I got on this video before I share the very great news. So you have to watch. Okay, in case I come to Germany with a student visa, can I get work? Absolutely. But if you're on a student visa, you cannot work full-time. Full-time means a normal working person works 40 hours a week. If you're on a student visa, they assume that, of course, you're going to be going to school and to classes. So you can only work a maximum of 20 hours a week. But of course, depending on your course and in university, if you have free time like in the evening, you can still work. That would be a bit illegal, but legally you're allowed to work only 20 hours, and then during the holidays, you can work even more. And then Yazid, you're asking if you can still work without knowing the German language. That's not possible, because if you are coming on a work visa, you must be able to speak the language, right? If you are coming on a student visa, you don't need to be speaking the language because you can learn the language here. And then, of course, there are many student jobs. Now, let me give you an example of student jobs. You can work in a club, you can work in a bar, you can work in a supermarket, you can work as an English language tutor, for example, you can work in a nursery school. There's so many jobs for students where you can actually earn very well and work flexibly according to your time. Another question from the person was, very nice video, how I would like to know of the requirements for German applications. So this person was not specific. Like I said, the application requirements depend on the kind of visa that you're going to apply for. I did a video about that. So let's say au pair visa. What do you require? For an au pair visa, you require, for example, a contract. That means you have a family that wants to take you as an au pair. Then you require, there's a letter that the family sends to confirm that they'll be taking care of you and everything. Good thing about au pair visa, you don't need finance confirmation, because the salary that you'll be earning as an au pair is the evidence of your finances. And then you're going to need, of course, passport photo. You're going to need a valid passport that is not older than 10 years. Then you're going to need, the good thing with au pair also, you don't need an itinerary or ticket immediately. You only bring that when you're coming to pick your visa. So if they write you and they're like, your visa is ready, please come on this and this day, you must come with evidence of a flight ticket. Have I forgotten anything? Those are basically the requirements. Of course, you also require health insurance. So it all depends on the kind of visa. And if you really want to know the details, I have a video about that is called German visa application requirements. So yes, it is saying, someone said that you can't get directly employed like in Uganda to Germany. I don't know what exactly you mean. You can get directly employed. Yes, I have some people that have been helping and also doing interviews. You can apply for any job in Germany as long as you are qualified, especially a qualified worker. If you're someone who has a degree, a master's, a diploma, you can apply for a job even when you're in Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, wherever you are. And if the company chooses you, I've helped some people prepare for interviews. That some people have done interviews by Zoom, and they've been lucky. So yes, you can get a job. But one thing you have to know is you can only get a job in Germany if you have evidence of the language certificate, at least B1, like minimum B1, depending on what you're going to do. And then for the people like that are going to be the skilled workers, you're going to work as a doctor, you need from B2 to C1. So definitely you can get a job and you don't have to come to Germany to apply for it. But like I said in one of my last videos, it is also possible to come for a job search visa. So you get a job search visa. It's normally 1 year. You can come to Germany and look for a job while on the ground. Only downside of that is you must be able to have the finances to take care of you from all the time you're going to be here. So you need proof of finances. But yes, of course, it's possible to apply for a job directly. Is it easy? No. Is it possible? Yes. Another question is, can a senior 6 leaver apply for volunteering? Absolutely, 100%. Someone is asking, how about high school students? These guys only favor university student. High school student, that would mean, and that's the question I'm going to ask after this, that would mean you're finished like senior 6 and you'd want to come and do your studies here in Germany or any country in Europe. There are scholarships for that, okay? Problem is, I have so many opportunities for you, and I want to ask right almost at the end of the video, every one of you to comment if you're interested in scholarships. I want you to let me know which level you'd be interested in. Would you be interested in the master's program? Would you be interested in the PhD program? Would you be interested in the bachelor program? Let me know in the comment section, then I can share with you the appropriate scholarships. But there are scholarships for every stage, even for the senior 6 leavers. But you have to let me know, because I'm like, how many videos am I going to do to share all this information with you? And right now there's so many scholarships and opportunities. So make sure to let me know in the comment section what kind of scholarships, which level would you be interested in? And then I'll make sure that I give you the information. Another question is, then in case I don't have enough money and I would love to get Germany student visa, how can you help me? There's nothing like, how can you help me? To get a German student visa, like I said, you must be able to have evidence of finances. For example, to come on a student visa, if you're not getting 100% scholarship, you must have an account. That is what we call like a blocked account with evidence of at least 10,000 euros. Currently, it's around 12,000 euros for someone coming on a self-sponsored visa for students. Of course, if you get a full scholarship, that's a different thing. So if you have the finances to prove that you're going to be able to finance your own student visa, your studies at the university and everything, yes, you can do that. And then for my services, if that's what you're asking, Yazid, I definitely charge consultation, and it's only fair, just like everyone else pays for their consultation, you would also have to pay for consultation. And you have to keep in mind, it takes me a lot of time, it takes really a lot of effort to be able to give you all this information and to guide you step by step. So that explains why I take a consultation, and that's something you'd have to keep in mind. Which other question? How about S4 leavers? If you're an S4 leaver, I imagine you're not yet 27. So to be honest, I would say your best chance would be coming on an au pair visa, a volunteer visa, because the good thing with, if you come on a volunteership visa, you can easily look for a university here that will offer you a scholarship when you're here. Or you can easily apply for an Ausbildung. Ausbildung means here it's like you're working and studying at the same time, and that kind of situation is paid for by the government, so that would also be a possibility. Another possibility for an S4 leaver is coming for vocational training. The chances are not so many. There are not really many scholarships for vocational training, but if you can afford to pay that for yourself, or you have someone to sponsor you, then you can do that. I don't know why the messages keep disappearing. I have to keep scrolling. Kadu Mikdad, hi. What are the requirements for the job search visa? Requirements for the job search visa, you must have a CV, like I told you. For all of you have questions about how to write a CV that is appropriate for Europe, I have a video about that. Of course, if you need my guidance, like some people have helped to correct their CVs, I also offer that service at a paid fee. Then you'll need definitely a qualification. There's a chance of coming as an unskilled worker, but the chances of getting a job are not so high, because our laws stipulate that before they employ someone from a foreign country, they must have made sure that there's no other person to fill that position. I have 2 gentlemen who got jobs here to work with McDonald's. So it all depends really on your luck, but it's possible. But then, like I said, one of the other very high requirements, you must be able to speak the language. You don't have to be perfect, but you must have at least an A2 to B1 German certificate. You must. Short of that, you can't come here. And then you don't have proof. You don't need, when you're coming for a job search visa, you also need proof of finances, depending on how long you decide to stay, because that means you'll be feeding yourself, you'll be paying for your rent. So you also have to show proof of accommodation, you know, and then you also have to show your itinerary, like when you're coming and when you'll be going back. That is your flight details. Those are the requirements. Next comment is, then talk about the tourist visa. Can I get employed in Germany? So you, Yazid, you're just disturbing me a lot. Go and watch my video about visa requirements. If you come as a tourist, you cannot work. If you're on a tourist visa, you're not allowed to work. If you work, then you're doing it illegally, you know, and a tourist visa is maximum 3 months. So definitely you cannot work if you're on a tourist visa. Does even volunteer visa need German language? Yes. There are some volunteerships that I have where you don't require the language, but to 95%, you must be having the German language. Good thing with the volunteer jobs is maximum A2 is enough. If you have A1 to A2, you still get a chance, because the advantage and the reason they offer these volunteership jobs is also the cultural exchange, for you to come and learn the language. So if you get a placement for the volunteership and you have maybe just the A1, they will still take you, because once you get here, you're also offered a chance to learn the German language, and that is three times a week, you know? So that is also an opportunity for you. I have to keep checking the comments. I don't know where they disappear to. So as without a German language, yes, you have no chance to come on a work visa if you don't have the German language. So the only visa that can work for you is if you're coming for a tourist, on a tourist visa, if you're coming on like an invitation visa, like if you have a spouse here or a family or whatever. If you're coming on a volunteer visa, at least A1 you must have. If you are coming, which other visa? That's it basically. Otherwise, you must have evidence of the language. I want to come and work while studying. I'm still in high school. Which thingy should I apply for? So you're still in high school. I think you said you're in senior 4. I would advise you to finish your A level. I don't know which country you're in. I don't know if you're in Kenya or Uganda, but A level means the step before you join university. So I would advise you to do that, and then I can hook you up with scholarships for people who want, for example, join university. If you can finance your own studies, of course, you can still come to Germany after finishing senior 4 and get into vocational training. But then you'd have to finance that yourself, because there are very, very limited scholarship opportunities. And once you come as a student, yes, you can still work up to 20 hours a week, which is good. And then, of course, as a student in Germany, especially if you go to a government university or if you come on a scholarship, you also get a monthly allowance. So definitely you'll be having some good money to maintain you. I'm about to end the live, so ask your questions real quick. And before I go on, I'm requesting all of you, Ramona, Yazid, Mokdat, please first share this video. Please, thank you. Ramona, what is Ramona saying again? Can I also get someone to sponsor me? Yazid, it all depends on what kind of visa you're getting. If you're talking of sponsorship, the only sponsorship I can tell you about is scholarship visa. Getting someone sponsor you have to look among your friends or your family, but there's no particular human being here in Germany who's going to sponsor you. I can't offer that, if that's what you mean. Imani, thanks for joining us. Once again, let me scroll down. So Yazid, Ramona, Chimbugwe, who else is there? Kadumik Dad, Imani, please share this live. Thank you so much. I'm even about to end it, but still share it so that people can get to join us. I still have some good information to share. Oh my God, I almost forgot. I'm just answering your questions and then I'll go to the good news. I mean, what did you call it? I didn't hear you very well, the thingy. Hi, Muyabi. So Jen, what I talked about is you want to come to Germany as a student. I would advise you to finish your high school studies. And then when you're getting to that level of joining university, when you're in your vacation, you know that vacation before we join university, then you can apply for scholarships. There are scholarships for people who want to join university, for example, for their first degrees here in Europe, not just Germany. After senior 4, it's not so easy. There are scholarships for vocational training, but not so many. So that's the option you have. Or you come on a volunteer visa, or you come on an au pair visa. But since you're still going to school, I would advise you to complete your school. Then I can hook you up with scholarships. Someone is saying, please don't end up now, add more 30 minutes. Okay, then ask your questions immediately. But whoever joins us right now should please share the live, please. Eliab Muyabi, you've just joined, share the live and ask your question immediately. Because I don't want the video to be long, that's why I end it quickly. So ask all your questions and everyone share this live immediately. Share it on all your socials, on your WhatsApp statuses so that everyone can join us quickly. At the end, I even almost forgot, I want to share some very good news for you guys. Then Ramona is saying, this thing is not easy, Banange. It is easy. And for you, my Ugandan people, you've even made me lose motivation because You people are so scared so easily. I told you I'm here to assist you. If you need consultation, yes, I know it is at a fee, but it's only fair that I also charge a fee because, like I said, it really takes up much of my time. But I can assist you along the way. But you shouldn't give up so quickly or get scared so quickly. There's a chance. For example, the opportunity that I shared about volunteership, I think like only 5 people have contacted me, but this is a chance for anyone not older than 27. This is a big chance. And the advantage with this Invia that I told you, you can apply this year, you can apply next year. Like they have scholarships, volunteer slots every year for people in Uganda, Tanzania, and Argentina. So please make sure you share that. And if you have questions, how do I apply to them? How do I contact them? You can ask me, but that is like a very, very big chance. And as regards all other visas, Ramona, you don't have to get scared. Finish your high school, contact me. Actually, before you even join your senior 5, your A level, contact me and ask me about the kind of maybe subjects you can do, what kind of courses are good in Germany, what sell better. Maybe you can go into nursing, you can into care, or you can go into information technology. All courses that have to do with computer, with sciences, with medical sector, they are very, very hot cake here in Germany. I'm trying to read your messages. No, Imani, you haven't missed. What is this one asking? So, oh, where is he? Mutesasira David, you told me not to stop here, to go on for a bit, 30 minutes. Do you have some questions? If you don't, I'm going to share the, oh, let me look at the last questions. What about business people? Business people, there's also what we call an investment visa for Germany. Problem is, depending on your situation, business visa, you must be having the finances to prove that you can get an investment visa. You must be having a business plan. You know, you're showing, for example, I'm going to open up a bank here or open up a restaurant. Then you must have evidence of those finances. That is the difference with the investment visa. So if you're a business person and you have your money and you want to start business here in Germany, you need an investment visa. What about, yes, that I've answered. I'm in need of master's scholarships. Oh, Imani has shared. So every one of you, let me know in the comment section if you've shared my life. Before you ask me any other question, make sure you share my life, okay? I told you I'm not going to be sharing any more videos with these tips if you're not watching my videos, if you're not sharing, and then you want me to offer you all the services free of charge. You know, I've just come from work and then I've created time to do this for you. So it's really only fair and would be nice if you share my videos with your people. This content would benefit so many other people. Thank you, Imani, for sharing. Whoever has a question, please ask real quick because I'm going into the last part. I don't want the video to be really, really long. So what I really wanted to share with you for my Ugandan people, for a long time, right from the time I started, many of you were asking me, is there a way you can help us with paperwork? Where I really was like flabbergasted. I was like, what do you mean with paperwork? Because it is something that you can do yourself. But then I realized for many African people, or depending on your situations, it's not easy like to go through everything by yourself. So the good news I'm sharing with you today for everyone in Uganda or Ugandan, even if you're in the diaspora, but you're Ugandan and you do your application process in Uganda, I've managed to, how do I put it, to partner up with someone. Like we're two different entities, but this is someone that I believe would be of help. So that means once you contact me, you have, definitely I say you have to first watch my videos because that is the cheapest way of getting all the information. And then if you need assistance, step-by-step guidance, what kind of visa would work for me? What do I need? I will be offering you consultations. And then after this consultation, if you are someone that needs assistance on the ground, for example, to get your hotel booking, to get your health insurance booking, people who need what you call papers, like, you know, bank statements, people who need visa appointments, I've got this person in Uganda that is going to be helping you. Will she be charging you? Yes, at a fee, but I will definitely make sure if I offer her a client from my side, I'll first talk to her about what my client can afford and what services she's going to offer. So in that way, you'll somehow be protected, but all transactions that she carries out with you is her business. Like whatever she charges you, I don't get anything from it. It's her business. But we are partnering up. I hope you understand that. So for all the people that I helped in the past few months to get visa appointments, and you all know how difficult it is sometimes to get visa appointments, especially for people who are going for au pair. I had 2 candidates. They got an au pair visa, like on not au pair visa, they got an au pair contract on very, very short notice, and they needed a visa in 2 weeks. That is close to impossible. So I helped them get a visa appointment. But now the good thing is with this person in Uganda, I'm 100% sure she'll be able to like connect you if you need like an urgent visa appointment. I know that 100%. For the people who need like itineraries, hotel booking, travel insurance, like I said, bank statements, or if you want someone to go through your papers before you make the application and see that you have everything, this person is going to be offering you that service. So that is the good news I wanted to share, because I believe it's going to be of very, very great help. I've had many people who have wanted me to do all that work for them, but unfortunately I don't have the time to do that. And if I was to charge you for that service, it would be like too much. You wouldn't afford it, you know. So that's why I've partnered with this lady that I'll be only connecting you to after I'm 100% sure which visa would work for you, which opportunity you have, and then she can help you with the paperwork, as you call it. So make sure you share this video, because the very many people have been asking this question, and finally we've sorted that out. Wherever you are, if you need any, sorting out of paperwork, you want someone to look through your papers, you want someone, like I've said, especially appointments, visa appointments, we're going to be sorting that. And I'm so happy about that, because it was stressing me out. I remember one time someone helped to get a visa appointment like at 2 a.m., in the morning. So I'm glad that that's off my hands, and I hope that it's going to be of very, very big help to every one of you, and especially the people that don't have the self-confidence, because most of you think, oh, that's difficult, I can't manage that. So with this person, I'm sure it's going to help a lot. For those of you who have more questions, you have my WhatsApp number, or you can always DM me and I give you my business WhatsApp number. For all of you that have shared this live, thank you so much. If you've not yet shared, of course, I'm going to save it here. I would kindly request you to share it, please, so that everyone else gets to see it. Share it on your WhatsApp statuses, share it on your socials. I know I complained a few weeks ago, you'll share all sorts of things, but then you fill up my DMs asking me questions, my WhatsApp. It's a give and take, So I'd request you to do that. Thank you so much. I think I'm going to end the live. Let me see if there are more questions, and then I'll be ending it here. I'm in need of master scholarships. Yes, talk briefly about internship. Oh, the message is disappearing. I don't get it. Thanks for sharing, Ramona. Talk briefly about internship for above 30 years. Thank you for sharing. So internships for above 30 years is possible, but I think most internships end at 35. That means you can have a postgraduate internship if you're doing like you've been working, you've done your diploma and you want to do an internship here, you can get slots. But I'm not sure, I've forgotten. I think I shared the information, but I think it ends at 35. I think, if I've not forgotten. Unless you're doing like a doctorate, your PhD, you can also still get an internship. But again, before I forget, that's very good. Please, whoever watches this video, my request to you, go in the comment section, let me know what exactly you would be interested in. Which links would you be exactly interested in? If you are interested in au pair links, comment below and say you'd like au pair links. If you want volunteership and internship links, comment below and let me know that. Then I'll share with you. If you want like the bachelor's internship scholarships, let me know. If you want master's scholarship, let me know. If you want research scholarships, let me know. If you want PhD scholarships, let me know. Because like I said, I have a lot of opportunities for you, like a lot. And it's unfortunate that I'm not sharing all these opportunities because I'm overwhelmed, because I don't know who wants what. So that's why I would advise you, go in the comment section, let me know what kind of opportunity you would be interested in, and I will immediately share the links with you. So I'm ending the live here. Yes, I'm going to be sharing the links. I see your messages. Thank you. I'm going to be sharing the links maybe in 2-3 hours time from now. My request to you, like I said in a few videos before, I discovered that it is important for you to always like my video. If you like my video, that is the only way YouTube algorithm realizes, oh, this video is very helpful, and it gets to share it with many people. So that's the only way we can really get to reach as many people as possible so they all benefit from this information. So my request is, I'm going to save this video, come back and like it, comment, most importantly, what you're interested in. And let's get it to 10,000 views, you know? Let's get it to 10,000 views. I think our best performing video is around 8,800 something. Let's get it to 10,000 views, and we can only do that if you share with as many people as possible. But most importantly, make sure you like it so the YouTube algorithm gets realized that this is a helpful video. But for me, most important, let me know in the comment section what information exactly you'd want, because I really, really want to share this with you. At the moment, I have many, and I repeat, many opportunities, but I don't know where to start and where to end. So you letting me know what you want would help me. Right now, I'm going to end the live. Let me check if there's one more comment. If not, all right. Thank you so much, all of you, for having joined me. The video is already too long, 30 minutes. That is too long. So allow me end it here. I'll be doing updates. I will try every once in a week, connected to your requests, to your comments that you're going to make. And yeah, allow me end it here. Please, once again, like, comment, and share. Until next time, bye-bye. Musibe bulungi.